The girl was woken up by a puppy licking her face. When she opened her eyes, she realized she was late. She rushed out the door in a panic, but she had been sleeping in the school's storage room. Still, she happily ran off to meet her friends. At the club room entrance, all her friends were already there. There was a twin-tailed girl cleaning a shovel, a short-haired girl reading, and a gentle long-haired girl cooking. Even though class was about to start, everyone looked relaxed. The girl did not care and teased them. Then the smell of spaghetti caught her attention. She dove right in and began eating fast. While enjoying the taste, she suddenly remembered it was her turn to do cleaning duty. She took another big bite and sprinted to the classroom. On the way, a purple-haired teacher told her not to run in the hallway. The girl joked that the teacher had no presence. The teacher almost became depressed. She barely made it to class on time. Just after she sat down, the short-haired girl ran in and shouted her name. She said the puppy was missing. Everyone stared at the girl. She quietly reminded her, "I'm in class." The short-haired girl left in embarrassment. The girl then faked being sick to get leave. Outside the door, she saw the short-haired girl waiting. The two started searching for the puppy around the school. As they argued, they heard a bark behind them. They chased after the sound. The girl did not see the broken windows or the blocked stairs. She only focused on the puppy. The puppy ran into a classroom. The girl shut the door behind her and said seriously, "Class is in session." The short-haired girl bowed and explained she just came for the dog. The puppy escaped again through the back door and ran to the rooftop. When they arrived, the twin-tailed girl was already there with a shovel. She said the gardening club asked for help, but her eyes looked distant as she stared at the field. After much trouble, they finally caught the puppy. Just as they sat down to rest, the girl remembered she left her bag in class. Back in class, her curly-haired desk mate mocked her for faking illness. Soon, the short-haired girl came to check on her, but the girl was still lost in her story. As she happily talked, reality slowly began to crack. Everything the girl saw, the normal school life, was just her imagination. The real world had already fallen apart. His fellow gang members were playing along, keeping him hopeful and preventing him from having a mental breakdown. Zombies had taken over the school. All communication was lost. All facilities were destroyed. They were the last survivors on campus. This school had become their final safe island.